Hello, everybody. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Subnautica, shall we? Okay, goodness gracious. So here I am in my prawn, and my Seamoth is yonder, and my Cyclops is directly above. I am 341 meters deep, presumably below the island where I found a bunch of the Degasi expedition houses and information data pads above us. And what I'd like to do here in this episode is see if we can go deeper. I can step off this cliff and go really, really deep, but I think I don't want to do that without my Seamoth, without my Cyclops handy, because people have told me that there is a grappling arm modification for the prawn suit. I have, at the moment, a drill, okay, and like a regular arm. So without that, I feel like I can't reliably climb back up with this suit, and so I want to bring my
All systems online.
Cyclops down so that if I do want to go deep in the water, I'm not annihilated, basically, and losing my prawn suit because I don't have it. So let's go ahead and stock up on some food. Let's see what I have in my inventory. It's actually pretty empty. So I'm going to just get marble melons, and I'm going to eat some. 1, 2, 3, 4. Delicious. And then I'm going to... okay, that happened. Okay. That was a really bad bug. I don't know if anybody saw that, but what happened was I was in my Cyclops, and I was just eating marble melon, and somehow I fell through it straight down and injured myself, almost died. Okay. That isn't what was supposed to happen right there in the sequence of events, but that is what happened, I guess. And so let's see if I have any medical kits on me, because I got hurt. Yeah, here we go. Here's one. Alright, let's carry these medical kits, because that wasn't supposed to happen, and we'll just use one and restore most of our health. Okay, and then I'm going to use a knife on this last marble melon and try to start repopulating some of these. Here we go. Get these going. Now, normally I don't really need to use marble melons because you can just use these trees. These bulbo trees. Which is what I should be doing. But I'm still in the habit of using these planters because I like them. I just have a fondness for them. And let me just go ahead and replant them. Okay, marble melons in effect. Bump a bump. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Now we have our melons and our food situation good. I'm going to pilot the sub. And I'm going to try to take the Cyclops a bit deeper. So let's see, we're at 84% power. Not bad. Let's go ahead and do it. Hey, crispy bacon. Good evening, my friend. Sweet corn with Marbeck. I do love sweet corn.
Powering up.
I love when you get sweet corn that's fresh, and it's like, you know, you just boil it and you take a bite and it doesn't even need butter or salt. It's just like delicious as is. I of course still put butter on it, but love it. Love that fresh sweet corn. All right. So I know that we've talked about the fact that sonar is bad. The text is broken, Crispy. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my camera and try to like drive deeper with just using my camera. This is how everyone was telling me that the real Cyclops pilots do things, with the lower cameras. And you see this chasm down here. This like abyss or rift is just gonna go super, super deep. You had a wild dinner that you posted for November, Crispy. Ooh, I want to see that. Is that on Discord? Hey, Teladaga. Good evening, my friend. How you doing? Good to see you. Alright. See, now way, way down there is where I want to go. It's probably not wise, but I want to try it. Hey, Neo. Good evening, my friend. Now, the only issue is I don't know if I can quite fit the Cyclops through this crack. I mean, actually, I know the answer is no, but I want to get closer. Alright. Interesting. Look down there. Look how much stuff is happening. Alright. So, if I were to exit... Oh my god. This is what is in front of my face. Okay. Oh, no worries, Neo. That's awesome, my friend. You made a 4-course dinner? God, that sounds delicious. I love when there's multiple things to go through. Okay, so let me see. I can't go forward anymore, but that's where I want to get, down below. And you can see those wilder fish just kind of chilling. I don't know what you call those. Spidery looking stingray guys, but down they are. Hey, Captain Duck. Hello, how's it going? You try to make it... You always do try to make it extraordinary, Crispy. I know that for sure. I am too impatient for that. Alright. Now, this is as deep as this is going to go for me. So I'm just going to leave my Cyclops here. Maybe lower it a little bit. No, I'm bumping my Cyclops a bit. It's okay. It's not damaged, but you can tell that I'm getting close to wrecking it. So let me just raise it up slightly. There we go. Now I'm going to exit, and I'm going to drop my prawn suit down and just have an adventure. This is probably a horrendous idea. Alright, let me get my knife. And let me just go with this bulbo tree and get a little bit of nourishment for the trip. And here I go, dropping down. Alright. We are at 414 meters, and I'm going to save the game. Because I don't know what's going to happen. Alright, here we go. This could be a disaster. I could never be able to escape, but I want to try. Let's see. I think I have this. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna kind of nudge myself out. Oh, look at that thing. Now that's definitely a new... That's like a... That legitimately is a spider death bug. Hey! Young Rhino, what is up, my friend? I know, I am YOLOing it. This is like the worst possible idea that I've ever had, but I kind of want to just try it. I mean, I feel like that whatever life form that is, it wants to kill me. But, you know, just instantly I will die. But I did just save it. Alright. So here we are. Going deep. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, let's see what this thing is. This guy is like... Hey, Young Rhino, this game is crazy. Oh my god, look at this guy. Oh yeah. This guy looks totally legit. He just zapped me with something. He has 4 eyes and spider legs that have, like, death claws on the outside. I can't hurt you, dude. You're gonna just annihilate me. Maybe it's time for me to... Wow, I mean... I don't know. I think it's time to just peace out. He does not seem happy that I'm here. And that's all the incentive I need to bail. Oh, okay. And then this is one of the teleporter guys. Okay. Alright, so there's a lot more difficult enemies that I'm seeing down here. Oh yeah, for sure, Young Rhino. They look like Alien Destiny. Everything looks scarier the deeper you go, says Captain Duck, and yes, that is true. Okay, I've been teleported out of my prawn, which is a frustration, but we didn't die, so that's good. So those enemies, I've had that happen before. They can teleport you, the pilot, outside of your vehicle, which is tremendously upsetting if you're relying on your vehicle for survival. Yeah, exactly, Captain Duck. I'm not happy about that. Oh, here we go. Okay, I might have found another way to die, and I'm excited about it. You want to make a subsidiary channel, Crispy? A food channel? Oh, wait, look, there's something down here, though. Look at this. Look at this. There's wreck. There's salvage or something. Look. There's a piece of... Oh, my God, I'm so deep, but there's some Aurora here. Can I pull the Cyclops over to this wreck? I want to go over to this. Okay, so let me see where my submarine is. It's over here. Let's see if I can get back to my sub with the bronze suit. It might not be a thing that we can do easily. I'm trying. Nah, that didn't work. Oh god. Oh god, I fell. Alright. Okay, let's get there. We can make it. I feel good about this. This is totally safe. Oh yeah. We're doing like a sweet moon jump kind of thing here. Okay. So I know that there's a massive section of the Aurora that I want to explore. I bet. Yes, thank you. You do have omniscient knowledge, Crispy, because you've beaten this game. I have not. So I appreciate you keeping the spoilers secret as I probably pilot myself to my doom. Alright. Let's get back to the to my Cyclops. Let's get back to some safety and then drive over there. I have a good feeling about it. Honestly. Oh my god. Get in there. Get in there. Look how inviting the cabin is. Yes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See,
All systems online.
I love when I get home. Alright. Oh no, did this rot? Yeah, this decomposed. That wasn't a smart idea. You can't really just take this stuff with you for a long haul. It needs to be consumed right away. Oh my god, that wasn't the right thing to do. Here we go. Let me use the planter and let me put that back in here. There we are. Alright. So I'm going to take my ship and we're going to go over to where we just were. Or at least try to. Hey, Derekai, what is up? Oh, dude, I almost just... I thought for sure I saw this, like, spider, four-eyed, mother brain looking thing that was sending out pulse wave attacks at me just now with my prawn suit, but somehow I didn't die instantly. Now, there was a massive chunk of the Aurora down here that I want to explore, but I need to get this with me. So let me see. I want this to be looking out the front, and then we're going to drive like this. I swear it was over here. Ish. Let's just keep looking. Is this where I saw it? Yonder? Here we go, here we go. I might have to use sonar. No, here it is. I found it. Okay. So I'm going to start lowering. Okay. I want to get the Cyclops as close as possible. Okay. This looks pretty good, actually. Just lower it. There we go. Okay, so if I exit this, we are currently about 400 meters underneath the surface of the ocean, and I want to just see what we can find. I'm going to leave this. I'm going to turn off the engine. Did we power it down?
Engine powering down.
There we go. Turn that down. Save some power. I'd love to see if I have... I want to place a beacon here, so I might need to craft one. Let me see if I have a beacon just like lying around. It doesn't look like that's the case. So let me just remind myself on what it would take to create a beacon. I just need copper and titanium. Okay. That I generally have. I do. Copper, titanium. Make me a beacon. Alright. So let's go in, everybody. We're going to just drop in with the prawn suit and see if we survive. I'm going to save it. Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to then go into my inventory, and I'd like to just assign this to a click slot, and I'm gonna quickly exit and deploy this, and I'm going to edit the name, and we're just gonna call this Rec under Island. Done. Okay. Alright, let's get back inside our prawn suit, and let's do it. Now, I think I might have to either cut through this or do some exploration on my own. That is a big chunk of quartz that I can mine with the prawn suit. So let's go get this at the very least and drill this quartz out. Pick up some quartz for ourselves. You got it, young rhino. We're going for it. I'm drilling it. So right now I'm just collecting quartz, which is good to have. It's kind of hard to get the aim right with the debris, so this will be fine. That's enough. And let's check any of this stuff out. So I'm actually going to have to get out of my prawn suit, unfortunately, and start using my scanner on this stuff. So this is actually a scanner room fragment, which is pretty hilariously bad to be finding at this point, but that's okay. And I'm going to just... Nope, nothing inside. Okay. I'm going to swim up and see how we get in here. Well, we don't do it that way. And we don't do it this way. That looks like it wants to electrocute me pretty heavily. I don't want that to happen. I'm going to equip my Sea Glide as, at the very least, a flashlight, and start looking around and see if I can find a way inside this section of the Aurora. Here we go. This'll do. Open it. And we're pushing open. Oh my gosh, yes, yes, this is exactly what we needed, everybody. Grappling arm fragment. Yes, so pumped. Okay, so let's scan this up. And we need one more. And hopefully the rest of them are just inside this, okay? So this we can open. Keep an eye on my O2. And there it is right there. Boom. Now we can just go ahead and make the grappling arm for our prawn suit and really explore even more. So basically, young rhino, that suit that I was walking around in, you can get a grappling arm for it. So I think you can pull yourself up and navigate better under the water. In this game, you find blueprints for things that you can craft around, and then what you need to do is go back to a crafting station, make sure you have the materials, and you can build it and then install it on your different vehicles. So it's really cool. Looks like nothing here at the moment in this room. This is just a bag that we can take. And these carry-alls are fun to have, but they don't really do too much for you right now. Oh, there's another grappling arm, just in case we didn't have it. I'm going to scan it, and then I'm going to go back to my prawn suit and get oxygen. So there's my Cyclops, and my suit is down here. So this is like right here. young Rhino. This is the suit that I'm walking around in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Exactly. So it's kind of like, young Rhino, it's a survival crafting game in a way like something like Minecraft or whatever, but uh, not like Minecraft in many, many ways. But you're right, it is a mechanic that overlaps into a lot of games. It's a survival crafting game that's underwater, and it's very, very unique beyond that. It's also got a really cool story, but it's nice that a lot of the mechanics are familiar enough that you can identify them and the game feels intuitive. Alright, let me swim around here. Exactly, as Teladaga is saying. So it's like Minecraft in the sense that it's survival crafting, but it also has this business of alien life forms, and when you go under the water, there are these tentacled creatures that, like you saw before, young Rhino, inspire the worst kinds of nightmares as just par for the course, basically. Yes, yes, exactly, young Rhino. I need to play Raft, my friend, but yeah, it is like that. It is a little bit like Mars. I think there is a new game that Crispy Bacon was playing that was like that. It was a space survival game. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and... No, I've got everything equipped that I need to. This is fine. Let's see what's in here. Nothing so far. Let me just shine my light around. Another door to cut through. So what I'm going to have to do is probably go out and get some more oxygen at some point. Cutting through doors with a laser cutter is not the fastest process. Yeah, and I don't see an immediate way out. Okay, so I'm going to go out and get my air and come back. Because that's one of the things about this game is just getting lost and dying because you run out of oxygen. It's terrible. Alright, let's fill that O2 back up. My water is getting a little bit low, so I might take a drink like that. And let's exit. Let's get our Sea Glide back on. Its power is getting lower than I'd like, but should be good enough for this mission. Okay, we're going to go through 1 cut, 2 cut, and let's see what we got in here. This is a passageway. Doesn't look like, even if I repulsor this out of the way, that we get much. There are 2 treasure chests here. There is a nutrient block, which is actually pretty cool. And there is another nutrient block. Alright, so they had a lot of food here. These are no good. Okay, so let's check out what's in this unbelievably claustrophobic tunnel. And we find another nutrient block and yet another door to laser cut through. Goodness gracious. Young Rhino, I am so glad you enjoy the RuneScape videos. I love making those and hanging out with everybody talking RuneScape, and I'm so glad you stopped in to say hi. I hope you have a fantastic evening, and you should definitely check this game out sometime if you're feeling like terrifying yourself underwater. My O2 continues to run low. Do I think I can escape this way? No. No, I don't. Alright, I gotta go. I'm gonna die if I don't get out. So let me turn my light back on. And... oh god. Okay, yeah, this way. This is what I'm talking about. I always get myself turned around in these situations. Luckily, that pattern of cut door is pretty memorable for me. So let me get in here and get my O2 back. Once we have the O2 back, I'm going to exit and jump back out. Now, I'm going to just swish around and see what else is in here. I feel like there's got to be at least one more thing, but to be honest, there doesn't really have to be. Finding the grappling arm is exactly what I wanted, so any more is just getting greedy, and getting greedy in this game is never probably a good idea. Alright, so we cut through this. Yep. And then this actually ended up not having anything. Is that right? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. And then this... alright, let me look, and then let me just go ahead and pull out my repulsion cannon, and just, you know, we can blast some stuff and see if there's anything back here. But it really doesn't look like it. It really looks like this is the end of the road. Alright, well, there's no upgrades to find in these mod stations, and I'm just going to accept it. I think it's probably a good idea to check my blueprints and see what it would take to make this grappling arm, and perhaps go back to our base and make it so that we can facilitate some even better deep under the water exploration adventures. But there are also other parts of this wreck to look at. Okay. So, let me actually... let me hop in my prawn suit and just very quickly check my blueprints and see down here what it would take to make this grappling arm. Alright, so it is made... well, it's not made at the modification station, so we have to make it at a vehicle station. Here it is. We need benzene, lithium, and an advanced wiring kit. Okay, so we can actually make it. We have all of the ingredients, and that's totally fine. But before I go back home, let me just look around here a little bit more and see what else there is. Super, super deep. Yep. Yeah, there's like debris down here from the wreck. It might not be the best stuff, but I do want to check it out. So, let's see. I'm just looking for anything at all I can scan. I mean, yeah, quartz, that's fine. Scanner room fragment. Right. This will just be titanium. We already have built the scanner room, but it's always good to just poke around. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just move around in this thing. It's a little safer. Yeah, but I feel like oh, cool. This is copper. Oh, gosh, yeah. Let's get some copper while we're here. I feel like everything will just go smoother once I have this thing upgraded. And another project that might be fun while we're here is to hop out back to our base and try to set up the geothermal power so that we can charge all of our power cells for our Cyclops a little easier. There we go. And storage is full. Fantastic. Alright, let's go. That's a scanner room fragment too, but we really don't need it. Alright, I'm gonna ka-thunk, and then I'm gonna just try to get back into the bay here. Let's get it in. Yeah, there we go. We got in there.
Captain, all systems online.
Alright, all systems online. Okay, we're gonna pilot the sub, and we're gonna just turn it on.
Engine powering up.
And I'm gonna just go up. Straight up. And as we rise up, I'm going to reorient ourselves until we see any of our, here we go, beacons that look familiar, and there is our base. And I will raise this up. And we're going to start moving toward our home. Oh, wow. We have to go, like, around the island. That's pretty funny. And there is the Aurora. There's the back of it. Not looking so good, the poor Aurora, but it's alright. Something down there making black inky mess. I like to have the Cyclops up high like this because the sky I find very reassuring and refreshing. The horrifying depths under the water, not so much. But up top, it feels reasonable. So when I get back, I'm going to make myself this grappling arm and potentially recharge all of the batteries for the Cyclops itself. It's actually at 78% power, which is not too debilitating. I think what I should do is just have like a bunch of spare power cells charged up at the base or in my inventory or whatever, so I can freely move around too. I'm gonna hit the nitrous.
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel carrier standard. Excessive noise.
Alright, alright. It hates when you use emergency speed. But I want to use emergency speed. I want to go as fast as possible. Alright, it's probably getting to a point where I want to pilot with my cameras because the closer you get back to your base, the shallower the waters get. And so I don't want to wreck. That's always embarrassing. Yeah, we can come around this way. Uh-oh. This might not be doable. Yeah, this doesn't look good. I gotta go around. Let's pull it over this way. Sorry, Cyclops. Now, I did plant a bunch of underwater exterior grow beds, and I want to see how my plants are doing there. So that, you know, I need to make benzene or whatever. I might not be saying that correct, but something with gel sacks and blood oil, perhaps. And I thought I was trying to grow most of that, so I kind of want to see how it goes. But I don't know. Here we go. All right, this is close enough to our base. Now I am gonna just leave. Power down the ship, exit, and then I'm gonna drop my prawn suit out. But let me see if there's anything I want from the locker. I have in here 2 power cells that are like really charged up as emergency power, which is pretty wise. I'll take 1 lithium for the construction of the grappling arm. I know I need an advanced wiring kit. So that takes silver, if I'm remembering correctly. The creature egg can go in our power plant. I have a full battery, which is good. I'll take this silver. I need this battery. The carry-all can go back. I don't really need that. And do we have any other silver? Yes, we do. Perfect. So I'll take this silver and some copper to make the advanced wiring kit. Now, additionally, let me go over to this tool and change out the power. Oops. Like that. I think my Sea Glide was also really low on power. So let me get another battery for you. Okay, here it is. Here's a battery. Fantastic. And then I'm just going to switch in this battery. Oops. Yeah, I'll do it like this. And then 100% on you, and then we'll just recharge the other batteries. Everything else looks pretty reasonable power-wise. Okay, now this thing, the prawn, is full up on materials as well. So I want to kind of just go up, and I'm going to bring the prawn into the moon pool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And we're good. Alright, so from here, I should be able to access the inventory of what's inside the prawn. We'll rename it, first of all. Hey, Jarl, what's up, my friend? How's it going? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Incompron, I think is what we'll call it. It's the Incompron. Perfect. And we're going to change some of the colors by... Oh, yeah, we can see it easily. That's fantastic. No, that's good. No. Nah, I'm trying to, oh, here we go. That's how you do that. Nice, yes, vibrant. Okay. And we want it to be brown. Excellent, y'all. Good to hear it. Okay, that part is good. And then we're going to go with interior. This needs to be vibrant. And it needs to be pink. And then stripe 1. We want to be... Oh, no, this is the interior again. No. Go back to pink. We need stripe 1. Thank you. And stripe 1... green, but way more vibrant than that. Come on now. Full on, yes. Now that is a suit. It's actually not obnoxious green enough. Yep. And then a little bit more. Yeah. Alright, done. Now the only other thing is, I thought there was a way to access the... Yeah, here we go. Access upgrades, but no, open the storage. This is what I want to do. Oh god, my own storage is completely packed. Great. Alright. So, let me go here. Let's see if I can make a wiring kit. Resources. Electronics. I want an advanced wiring kit, which just takes gold and a computer chip. Alright, wiring kit. Copper wire. So we just need gold and table coral sample for that. And then for the advanced resources, we just need 3 blood oil. Okay, I have the blood oil. Let me power up my bioreactor with some fun stuff like the creature egg. And then let's take out this water that this has made for us so kindly. And let me open the locker. Alright. Yeah, we got the blood oil right here. Fortunately. Oh! Neo, fantastic. I did see that they had some stuff on sale, but I didn't see what. Thank you for doing that. Did you buy anything? Any of those tabletop games? Hey, Nick Man. Good evening. How you doing? Oh man, things in this underwater world, Nick Man, are going well, but unbelievably spooky.